It is my pleasure to introduce Andrew Ertola with TLL Insurance Services. When Andrew is not helping his clients with small group benefits and individual medical plans, you can find him on the lacrosse field, playing and coaching teenagers in that sport. His new mission in life is to get his favorite person in the entire planet, his adorable little 4-year-old niece, to learn to love lacrosse. Coming from an Italian family, being the best uncle is important to Andrew. So he didn't mind when his niece took her new lacrosse stick and filled it with Disney princess stickers. Andrew's very passionate and loves what he does, both in his career and in his personal time. He recognizes the importance of being loyal and trustworthy, and he prides himself on doing his very best. Be sure to schedule a one-to-one with Andrew to learn more as to why he is a self-proclaimed expert helmsman. And without further ado, I present you Andrew Ertola.
Thank you. All right. Can everyone see my screen? Take that as a yes. All right.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So here's just some contact info about me. So I'll kind of go into a little bit about myself. This is my family here. My mother is in the middle here. And of course, my niece is in all three pictures because she's kind of, she's the first granddaughter or grandchild of my parents. So she's kind of the hot shot of the family right now. So family has a lake house up in Nevada County. So that's why we're talking about helmsman. I've been driving this boat right here for, I don't know, about 15 years, give or take, maybe even 20. And that's my niece. Her name is Ava. This is kind of hilarious. This is my brother, my dad, and then this is my nonno, which is grandfather in Italian, and that's Ava again there. And then this is me and my parents. It's senior night, my senior year, which was 2008, playing lacrosse, and that is my niece's first lacrosse stick right there. So the reason you kind of see lacrosse on a lot of stuff, and I'll kind of go, these are more just pictures, but lacrosse kind of plays a big part in my life. It's a big reason why I do what I do. So kind of growing up, I always wanted to be in healthcare, and I always wanted to be in health insurance, actually, particularly. Had a lot of close family friends that were very successful in it. And the reason lacrosse kind of comes into play, I helped start the program at DVC in 2008. And then I went on to the University of Nevada and played there. And then after I started coaching, and I actually, the guy who got me going in insurance, I coached his kid and I coached with him. So it's just kind of funny how things work out. I never really thought I would even play lacrosse. But then it's just, it gave me my career. I have some very close friends. These are some of the teams that I coach. Actually, this is one team in particular, Cal High. I'm the head coach there. So this is the 2020 season. This was our last game of the season. I just thought it looked kind of intimidating. So I wanted to put it on there. And then we have a tradition every year. We do a crazy shorts day. So you see a lot of women's shorts or children's shorts on some of the kids, but it's just a way for the kids to kind of have some fun. And then this is just some of me coaching. Always got a smile on my face. These are two of my closest friends that I coach with. So insurance. TLL Insurance, we specialize in small group benefits, anywhere from 1 to 100 employees. We also specialize in individual health insurance, as well as those ancillary lines like vision, dental. We are certified with Covered California as well. If you were to accept our services, that does not affect your premium or generate any additional costs. So basically, it's just the price of doing business with us is just what you pay with your premiums. So what we do, I'll kind of go in depth about each of these things. This is more specific to the small group, but employee education, point of contact, So we'll lead employee meetings, generate information folders, prepare emails, and conduct communications at your request. We will be the main point of contact for your employees and their families should they require any assistance with their benefits. ACA compliance. There's ever-changing compliance measures, so we specialize in ensuring your company is fully compliant. So RISA wrap, SBC documents, employee acknowledgement forms, that would all be free of cost to our clients. Complete COBRA package that will save you time as well as decrease liability. All costs are covered by TLL insurance again as well. And all correspondence to the employee is our responsibility, not yours. So we send out COBRA paperwork as part of the termination process and ensure that your company receives premiums from all COBRA employees. And then our personal renewal team, it's essentially just me, but we will manage every facet of your annual renewal. Our internal renewal database, so basically we just keep track of everything, allows us to prepare your renewal and provide quotes in a timely fashion without relying on the insurance company. And then expert advice. So we can help your company maximize your benefits package. We can inform you of market trends or new products that may help add value to your benefits package. And just don't forget, we do represent all carriers, so we can really kind of shop. Those plans. So this is just kind of a little example here of just kind of some of the stuff that I will look at to give you the best deals. So this is Contra Costa, and you have your HMOs, your PPOs, and then your HSAs. And basically the green is good, the red is bad. Average A is 40 rates for Q4 for 2020. So you can kind of just see where those are moving, what's a good deal, what's not, and then we can kind of break it down. But again, this all kind of varies by age and zip code. So this would be specifically for Contra Costa County for Q4. So I know this is going to be kind of, there's a lot of questions people probably have. So I figured it would make sense just to answer some questions here if anyone had any questions. No? Yes.
Yeah, question. So how easy is it to switch over to you if you already have an existing plan?
Pretty easy. It's just a form. So
Okay,
it's just
one then.
okay. Yeah, I'll set one up with you. Set up a one-to-one with you after this. Send me an email.
I have two questions, Andrew.
Yes.
Do you recommend that business owners switch to you at renewal, or can they switch to you midterm? That's one.
They can switch midterm, so that's kind of the same question. But whatever is easiest. Midterm is probably easier because I can get working on it faster, and I can actually see what you have. So the sooner the better if you're going to switch over.
And what's the minimum number of employees in order to qualify for a group?
It depends on the carrier. We can go as low as one, but it makes it easier when it's like two or more.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes.
Hey, is there a specific industry that you prefer working with or is easier for you guys?
Not necessarily. Anywhere from, I like 1 to 50 employees, but 1 to 100 we can do up to. That's what we're appointed for. No specific industry, just small business owners.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why was Kaiser in the red?
Let's back up. Where did you see? Oh, well, that's just for PPL. So Kaiser HMO is really their bread and butter. That's where you can see the prices there on Kaiser. So HMO, that's kind of like what the normal Kaiser is. So.
Thanks.
Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
Andrew,
you,
are Are prices from you guys, aren't prices from you guys and all the other health brokers the same?
They are. It's just kind of like who you trust. All these prices are published. We get these directly from the carriers.